them, and now I'm trying to get everything organized, which is kind of difficult, but I thought that I would do a makeup tutorial since I haven't done one in like over a month, and you deserve better. So, as you can see, I've done one side of my face. I did the full face makeup and my eye makeup. I'll get a little closer. And just keep in mind, I don't have a viewfinder on my camera, so that's why sometimes I'm out of frame and I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started because it's going to take a while. What I did first was please hold eye primer. I think mine's in light. You want to use your ring finger because it's the softest touch. I guess you don't want to tug on your eye a lot. Like so. And then what you want to do is get the on the dot and bold. I want to say it's the first one they came out with. I don't know if it is, but it's the first one that I ever got, and it's the only one I have, actually. But it's, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna use this, and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid as just kind of as a base for some of these other colors. All over, like so. And then I'm gonna use my favorite little paintbrush. Any dome shape brush will work. Probably works better if it's not a paintbrush, but hey, this works and it's cheap. So, and then I took the purple and I just put it in my crease, like so. You want a lot of purple because the eyeliner is really bright. You'll see why I put it in quotes later. Yeah, and you want to go a little bit below, make a little triangle right there. Like so, and you can go about halfway in. And then at that halfway in point, I took this little angled brush and dipped it in this gold right here. And put it on the inner corner of my eye and blended it out into the purple. Like so. And I dotted some in the inner corner as well. And then I just kind of flick that off like that and use this white. And I don't know why, but the white's kind of chunkier than the other ones, so be wary of that. And I just put it right under my brow, right here, just to kind of highlight and blended that out. Alright, we're ready to move on to Color Me In Eye Crown in Wild Blue. It's really pretty. I'm going to swatch it for you, like obviously you could see it in my eye, but it's just so pretty. Love it so much. So, what I'm going to do with that is line the top line with Wild Blue. You can make it kind of thick. And it's kind of hard not to with a crayon, but for this look I wanted it thick because this is like the focal point. Of my entire look. Like so. And then, I know I say and then a lot, I want to line the bottom with my handy dandy no place to run in, I want to say Jet Set. Yeah, I was right, it's in Jet Set. Alright, now it's on to the face. And your eye. I know I changed from we to eye to we to eye. Let me stop that too. Okay, I'm going to take the Save the Day Anti-Acne Concealer, which I love. And I've been, on my cruise, I was kind of bad about washing my face and all that. So I have some acne that I'm trying to get rid of, so this is really helpful. So I just dab it on the concealer brush because I find that if you don't, it gets a little too cakey. Nobody wants to draw attention to their pimples. And I also like to put it under my eyes. I have super oily skin, so it doesn't dry me out, but if you have dry skin, I would suggest using some other kind of under eye concealer. And I mean, I probably should, since I have dark circles, it might help that, but it's not in the budget right now. And right around my nose. Alrighty, now that we've done that I've done that, you just kind of have to push it down, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Now I can put on my fabulous powder buff. This is my second powder buff, and look at it. I've only been a marker for a year. That's how sad that is. And I didn't even get this in my starter kit. I had to buy this on my own later. So that's like less than a year. I've already been through this. This is my second one. So obviously I love it. Wear it every day. Sometimes it's the only thing I wear because, I mean, obviously I wear clothes, but as far as makeup goes, sometimes it's the only thing I wear because it just makes me feel good and covered, but not too heavy. All right. So now you'll be proud of me. I got a new Just Blushing, but I didn't buy it. My grandma gave it to me because she didn't ever wear it. But I really like it. I think it's a perfect pinky color, especially for this kind of look, because this look is very summery and tropical, and so it's just a nice pretty pink, and it looks kind of harsh right there, but I just put it on a big fluffy brush. It's the Marc Jacobs by Sephora flat blush. Okay, so I just swipe it once. I find that that's all I need, and then smile and dab it on like this, and then blend it out. I just think it's so pretty, and I love this brush because it's so soft. I love all my brushes. I have so many, but I can't get rid of any of them because I love them so much. I like my children. So our final stop of the day, probably guessed it, is Lash Act. And if you've been watching me, you know that mine broke, and I still haven't got another one. So I should probably do that. It's kind of almost out anyway, I think. But I'm gonna keep trucking on with it. So if you get one and you do not break it, like me, you want to use the short side first and then twist it up and use the long side. But I can just use the short side right now. My camera cut out on me, but I did do my lips, and I will put the products in the bottom bar below. And